I also love that song. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back to Kenshi. It's been a bit. I'm glad to see some familiar faces. So this time around, much to my chagrin, we are going to be playing a hiver, King the Hiver. I got the idea from Hunter x Hunter. If you've seen the anime, the villain, one of the arch villains, as a matter of fact, is named King, and he's basically a hiver. So we're hoping to make our king here, this hiver, as strong as him. I'm going to be following the guide from my channel, the Solo Ironman Quick Start Guide. So newcomers and longtime followers can see it in action. Look, Big Mick, a visitor. Okay, I must have a mod on that makes him chatty. As usual, guys, I always mess with these settings between streams, so if the music is louder than me, the game isn't loud enough, or the music isn't loud enough, let me know. So, I am also trying out this fancy map. It's pretty sweet. It kind of reminds me of maps from old games like Ultima Online. Okay, if we're following my guide, that means we started as a wanderer for our Solo Ironman playthrough, and we started in the hub. So our first stop is this empty shack right here. Are you using IBM's quantum chip? This looks great. No, there's a... I'm actually using a shader. If I could remember the name, I would tell you. I can do some digging, though. I can definitely look into it. Yeah, I've toyed with quite a few shader presets with Kenshi, and I've really settled on this one. It dials up the sharpness a lot. I can turn it off and on if you'd like to see the difference at any time. So, as usual with any Solo Ironman start, if you're following the guide that's on my channel, we come to this empty shack. It's always here. You can mod this game to hell, and you're always going to find this empty shack in the Holy Nation, or this empty Holy Nation shack, I should say, in the hub. And it's going to have kind of a variety of... It's going to have a variety of items. It's random. I just got cactus rum, so that's awesome, and so is straw flower. Because all we're looking for here is value. We just want the early game cats. I'm going to speed this up, though, because this lock is savage. I've got the shader. I just also get 15 FPS. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I just ordered... I'm going from 32 to 64 gigs of RAM. And... I also am upgrading to a 2 terabyte NVMe hard drive. SSD. You know what I'm saying here. M.2, maybe they're called. So there's not a lot in here that we need. Really, I mean, you could come back if you're going to be nitpicky and grab all these cups and bowls and stuff. Ooh, that fuel, actually. We're going to get rid of some stuff. We're going to kind of compare values here. 87, 87. Fuel worth 192. How much is a hacksaw worth? Actually, you know what? A hacksaw's not a bad item to have with us early game, but we're going to get rid of it. We're probably going to get rid of it. Okay, we're good. So we have to keep upgrading. Oh. Damn, I wasn't very considerate there. You guys probably couldn't see the inventory exchange. I'll make sure I move that over next time. Look, if you catch things like that before I do, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Alisanti, do we read you? Yeah, we read you. We read you. It's Ranos. It's Ranos' reshade. You're right. I think that it rings a bell at least. It's tickling the back of my smooth brain. So if you're following my guide, we've just looted the Holy Nation house that's always in the hub, no matter how many mods you have on your game. So the theory here is that my solo Ironman quick start guide works no matter how modded your game is, right? That's all we're getting at. So if you start Wanderer, there's that empty Holy Nation house. We're going to loot it dry, and then we're going to sell everything we can to this guy. Hopefully you get some higher value items like I just did. Now it's completely random. We're a hiver, so we barely eat. So let's just pick. We're going for we're going for inventory tiles here. So, you know, if you're deciding which one to sell, higher nutrition. And I'm not sure if we're gonna be a martial artist or not yet, so I'm gonna hang on to. No, we're getting rid of this. Who am I trying to kid? And we're getting rid of our pants. We're an ant person. So always check this vendor because sometimes he spawns first aid. So we're in luck here. There's nothing else I really need, and I wouldn't waste your time if you're on your own playthrough. So slavers. Slavers are an issue. And we're a pathetically weak hiver. Okay, so first stop. Squin. Immediately after the hub, you run to Squin. Now this requires a lot of hope, right? Because if you're also, I showed this at the beginning, I think, but if I haven't, if you're also playing the way that I play my solo Ironman games, we have you can't see this because my face camera is in the way, but squad size multiplier, that's the first one. That's at 1.25. But then global population, I always play at 3.5 on my solo Ironman playthroughs. 3.5 not max. Max seems to break the game in really strange ways. 3.5 kind of avoids all those random hiver trader caravans getting in fights with every city ever for no reason at all. So the plan here is going to kind of rest between, now I have no clothes and I'm about to run past slavers and I'm a hiver. All these things work against me. They didn't seem to give a shit. So the plan here is going to be to get King kind of situated first with money, and then we're going to try and make our way to the Armor King. First step money, second step Armor King. So a lot of money. And if you're hanging out and you're not busy, and you've been here before, tell me about some of your solo Ironman playthroughs. I need some inspiration. Pudgy Bugman. Pudgy Bugman? We're gonna show these Shek sometime in the future. More outsiders. It could just be me. I feel like this song is deafeningly loud. Okay, so our first stop, once we get into Squin, again, if you're following the guide. Who is this crazy? Oh, it's a hungry bandit. Okay, hold on. I don't see too many of them, and if I attack this guy, they're on my team. Oh, that sucked. I completely forgot hivers have absolutely no life. So we have to kind of, we have to loot this. No, don't pick her up. Okay. We're going to take some pants so we have something. We'll take this staff so we have something to sell. Rag shirt, whatever. It's 26 cats. It's 26 free cats as well. Okay. The idea here is to get a big backpack, but I'm not sure if I want to keep the staff. It's got a really good attack bonus, right? Even though it's a terrible, it's a rusting blade, like that's its level of quality. Even though it's terrible, it's got a really great attack bonus, which just helps us hit our target, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I think I'm pretty committed to either making this guy a martial artist. No, I am. Let's try it out. It's gonna be terrible. Because hivers are terribly weak. We need a splint, so we've got some first aid. We have some first aid. We have a splint. We have some food. 2,100 cats. What can we get here? So we have medium backpacks for 300. That's not bad at all. And a large backpack for 3,000. Now the problem here is I think we want the large. Like in an ideal world, we have the large backpack. I have nothing else to sell. I could go try and steal something. That kind of seems like bad news bears. So instead we're gonna go with the medium backpack. It's only 300. That seems low to me. It could be one of the weird mods I'm using, and because we have excess cash, I'm going to buy a sleeping bag. If you can get one of these early, kind of like I just did, it's an ideal situation for your solo Ironman game. Okay, so now we have a backpack, we have a bedroll, we have a ton of first aid, and we have enough food to feed my pathetically weak hiver for the next year, because hivers barely eat. Our next stop is ruins between here and Admag. So we're in Squin. We're gonna head towards Admag. I should probably heal. Actually, if I wasn't kind of so concerned about time, I would go back to the. I didn't steal anything, bro. I would actually go back to the tavern and heal up. But I think we'll be alright. And if we're not alright, that's kind of okay too. Hivers run pretty quickly. So he should be able to get away from a lot of stuff that, you know, a Greenlander or a skeleton start may not have. Dextrose. So awesome to see you. Alisante, are you a map expert? And hey, are we skipping any frames? How's the stream quality? I may need to make some alterations. It's going really well, Dextrose. Real life has been busy, but video games, they keep calling me back. This is definitely, I didn't realize that this way station was, oh, are they fighting something? This could be awesome, actually. What did they just destroy? Oh, Bone Dog. On your solo Iron Man game, any opportunity to make money, right? So, and hivers can eat raw meat and spoiled meat, which is double awesome. Did you just get off work from your job? I did, in fact. I did, in fact. Okay. So, like I was saying, any opportunity to sell excess gear, animals, anything for your early game solo Iron Man, that's going to be the most important. Is just taking advantage of every single opportunity to sell every small thing you can, and generally resting, which I'm not going to do. But resting. King doesn't need sleep. Oh, this... Oh, baited. I thought these were dead people. Kind of looked like a body. There's a fireplace and everything. Okay, so right now we are still deep in the throes of the Solo Iron Man Quick Start Guide that's on my channel. At this point, we're headed to ruins that are found right there, between Admag and Squin. The danger here is that skin spiders actually make it out this far and they eat you. And kind of rule number one, let's hold on, let's check. Let's see who's hanging around. Oh boy, my camera moves speed. Let's see who's hanging out here. So we have a Shek named Jinsei. Who else do we have up here? So a bunch of Crawls Chosen. Now, Crawls Chosen, I don't know. They have moods. Sometimes they attack you. Sometimes they don't attack you. So we're just going to wing it. Really, I take way too many chances on my solo Iron Man playthroughs, but I give myself a little bit of grace. In this case, I'm going to go rob the heck out of a robotic dealer if I can shortly after this. But the first step in the solo Iron Man quick start playthrough is to come to this set of ruins, kind of after you've sold everything from from the hub. Now, hopefully you could afford a larger backpack, but the medium backpack will do. You can wear the gear. Maybe you can't, not as a hiver. So, the big concern is being able to fit the planks and the fragment axes into your inventory because they sell for the most. That's why I prefer a large backpack. So this needs to fit up here, but if you had a large backpack, you could fit a lot more. Ration pack, that's awesome, which means we can sell the food, the other food that we have, because we're a tiny, weak, pathetic hiver. And they eat like a bean a day, and they're good. That's a movie reference. I just didn't put on the accent because I didn't want to offend anybody. Steel bars sell for a ton. So that's another reason we're here. Swords. So this plank, that's going to grab us 310. These guys here, though, are going to get us 505. That's in our current region. I have no idea where I got the rum, but that's going to grab us 483. Ration will replace our food, so we get these tiles back for storage. The rusty chainmail that we can't wear sells for 2,000. We're going to have a lot of cats after this. So if you're not going to cheese after this, even showing up just to this set of ruins, knowing they're here kind of in your Ironman, your solo Ironman, you're going to walk out, you know, wealthy enough to set yourself up for a fairly conservative playthrough. Now, when I say conservative playthrough, I don't mean that you're not going to, you know, dominate. I just mean it'll be slightly slower than what I'm about to do. Yeah, a lot of these steel bars, that's awesome. Now, you are going to be overweight. That's why he's running so slowly. I'm on max speed right now. And kind of rule number one of your solo Ironman playthrough, and I've said this time and again, and if you've been here before for these playthroughs or caught the videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. When you put it on max speed, it's pretty much a recipe to just die and have no idea what happened. So unless you're extremely confident or carefree in your solo Ironman playthrough, I wouldn't recommend putting it on 3 times speed ever, no matter how weighed down you are. Armor plating sells for a ton. Another ration pack. That'll sell for a lot as well. And green rusty chainmail. Let's see how our inventory looks. We can take so much more. So I'd like to take more planks. If I can get a few more planks, that could be another couple thousand. Bats. Or fragment axes. I think planks might sell for more. Let's check. Web driver, hello, hello. Hello. 341, 310. We're going for fragment axes. We're ditching planks if we can. So I've never confirmed it, and I mean it might not even be true. It might be a whole load of hooey because, and I say that because I've never confirmed it. I've read that you can find the unique plank here that you get from Gorilla, like the big white gorilla. I've read that you can find that here as kind of a random spawn. However, I say I'm not sure it exists because the amount of times that I restart Kenshi based on the way that I play it, and because coming to this exact spot is kind of part of my process early game, I've never seen it. WebDriver, do you have a Discord server? I do in fact have a Discord server. It's not that populous. There's a couple of us. I'm not hyper active in it only because not too many people are, but there's absolutely a Discord server. I think Dextros might even have a link to it if he's hanging around. He should be able to post links. Okay, so we're loaded up. The question here is, do we head to AdMag to sell the stuff, or do we head back to Squin? A part of me says AdMag because it's closer, but there's skin spiders in and around these mountains, which means because it's solo Ironman, it could end the game. But I think we go to AdMag. Okay, Okay. Hold on. We need to put this on kind of double time here. However, I don't want to die. Really don't want to die. Okay, so we're gonna shrink. Because of the shader, by the way, we're always gonna see the outline of the UI. Thanks, Extros. We're gonna run this guy in circles. I don't know what to say here. Shout, scream, message frequently if you see him about to die. But if you've been here for any of my solo playthroughs before, I never stop the playthrough itself, no matter what's going on here in the real world. And so I'll be back. I mean, nobody can see his life bar, so nobody knows if he's not dead. I mean, Dextrose, I think the camera swirl is... Oh! Okay, let's not panic. Nobody panic. What are we working with here? What are we working with here? Don Arnold. Absolutely no saving. Absolutely not. I apologize for the pause here, everybody. I just needed to pour this beverage. Okay, this could be game over. So let's work this out. We're paused. I don't love pausing. But we would like this playthrough as a hiver, because I will never play one again to last more than 18 minutes. Danger factor. Okay. Let's think about this. We need to drop weight. We need to drop weight and we need to run. So how do we mark our map here? How do we mark our map? What can we do? We can't mark the map. We know what we need to do. Bam. Confirm. Okay. So, if you don't play with a mod that allows you to mark up the map, which I don't, and I should, and I probably will have such a thing if it exists in the next playthrough, and you need to mark your map, you do it just like that. It will come up as your outpost. So check this out. You can use this shell of a building, even though you haven't spent a single resource, and you can make this a waypoint on your map. So I'm going to say bag full of money. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, so now if we look at our map, boom, we have a waypoint that says bag full of money. And all I've done, while the game is paused, by the way, is build a little outpost. This is my also works in vanilla Kenshi map hack when you're running away like a scared child. So this way we can drop a bunch of our stuff, and if I don't transit another zone, I call them zones, I don't know, tile, whatever. If you don't run too far away, your shit won't disappear. So what I'm going to try and do now is put 90% of the heavy stuff into the bag here. Unnecessarily heavy. And drop anything unimportant, really. All in an effort to survive. I'm going to put the most valuable stuff inside the bag. The reason for that is I have more faith that the bag will not despawn. So, okay. Bag on the ground. Total weight within reason. Running for my life. I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. Oh, he's not chasing me? Come on. Okay. Hold on. We have to heal up. He just wanted to bite my hive pity off, and now he's cool. He's totally cool. We're gonna sneak just in case. If you're hanging out and have any questions about the solo Ironman playthrough, the story, the motive, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Actually, maybe that's not a great... But, I mean, the rest of it, if you're curious about anything about the playthrough, do not be shy. Throw it in chat, and I'll answer your questions. But if you are shy, watch the video on my channel for the Solo Ironman Quick Start. It doesn't usually involve getting chased by bone dogs. I was just thinking, I do have a Discord, and if you're interested in joining it, please check out the link that Dextros posted, because it will, if nothing else, alert you to when my streams go live. If you're interested in checking out some more Solo Ironman Kenshi playthroughs. Hopefully it's never ever a hiver again. I'm still sneaking because I'm so terrified that his frail stick person body will shatter if he gets hit in the chest again. Best race at losing limbs. Absolutely. Hiver every time from now on. Oh, man. Okay, so the challenge here is I'd either like to make him a Hiver heavy weapon specialist or a Hiver martial artist. Okay, two things of which Hive princes are just awful at. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they try. They're just generally not great at stuff. I had a Hiver playthrough once upon a time, but it was, I think it was 5 pilgrims. Is that a start? You know what I'm talking. 5 settlers. Anyways, it was an Ironman playthrough. It was actually one of my first samples of an Ironman playthrough. And I remember kind of, you know, ending up, no plan in mind. I hadn't played the game a lot at this time. No plan in mind. I ended up kind of organically ending up in the swamps with my gang of 5 hivers. And somehow, despite terrible odds, they all survived. I was incredulous. But they all survived, you know, kind of one healing another. And that sort of set me on making it an Iron Man playthrough. I thought to myself at that time, if any of these guys die, I'm going to restart this game. This Shek person is verbally abusive, and I'm not impressed. But yeah, during that playthrough, you know, I kind of decided that's when I would start playing solo Iron Man. I mean, several years ago, I guess, but... And it really made the game a lot more entertaining. They totally got obliterated. But I managed to play with that group of kind of 5 hivers for an insane amount of time. In my mind, at the time, I hadn't had a long Kenshi experience up to that point, right? Without saving and loading and saving and loading. And so playing that first hiver kind of 5-man and then losing them kind of one by one, but just, you know, kind of committing to not loading the game and making a better situation. It was awesome. And ever since then, I've literally been unable to play any other way than Iron Man. So I haven't seen a game where I've destroyed every single main boss. I haven't seen a game where I've taken out, you know, 2, 3, 4 cities. So I'm pretty interested to try and achieve that with a solo Iron Man. I mean, we've done some crazy stuff, but not that crazy. We're going to sell... We're basically... In your solo Iron Man, the goal is to sell everything that you know, unless you absolutely need it, get rid of it. I'm going to keep this because I kind of like the idea of a Hive Prince with a heavy weapon. Now, we need to find Hiver armor, but we can't purchase armor from Hivers. So, it's a bit of a conundrum. 13,000 cats is a lot of cats. It's not enough cats. We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna sleep off this internal chest bleeding. And, make our way to a robotic shop. Hopefully we don't die. And rob it blind. King is pulling no punches. I don't know how far we'll get, but I may even try to get to the scrap house and rob the skeletons blind. I think I say this every single playthrough. The worst part of any solo Iron Man game is the amount of time that you need to sleep. It's really only a problem in the early game. But it can still be pretty annoying late game when you're utilizing a bedroll more than you'd expect. When you're not, saving the game at various intervals, survival is the most important aspect. So there's a lot of times during a solo Ironman where you may end up losing quite a bit of wealth in terms of items that you've looted and things like that, armor that you're wearing, that you've been wearing. It's kind of one of my favorite aspects of the game in that, you can be in a situation where you've got, masterwork armor, edge 3 weapons, but your left leg is hanging on by a tendon and, your chest is bleeding inside its chest. And the only way to get away and survive is to drop your weapon, drop your armor, drop your bag full of treasure, whatever the case. It's one of the aspects of a solo Ironman Kenshi game that makes it so much more exhilarating for me than a normal Kenshi game. If you're playing with 5-6 people, save before every hard situation in case it doesn't go the way you want. So, like I was saying earlier, when you're going to waypoint something with a building, try, if possible, to come back and just destroy it. So it's not on your map anymore. You'll get confused late game, trust me. I've been there. So we're going to 3-time this and make our way back towards Squin. However, we're going to go kind of right past Squin, and normally on the map, this looks like a chicken claw. I call this part of the map the chicken claw, but on this sweet, sweet RP map, it does not look anything like a chicken claw. And they were kind enough to mark the waypoints. I feel like the shader preset, though, makes the game a little bright. It's a little bright. So it calls for using darker landscapes. However, darker landscapes means that when I stream, nobody can see a thing. I mean, this is going surprisingly well, given the fact that the population is almost 4 times higher than what it should be for the globe. So, I'm actually shocked we haven't run into people. Border zone. There's usually not a lot of issue through the border zone near the hub, unless it's just one gigantic band of roving hungry bandits. However, you can use that to your advantage because they path through Squin for some reason. Now, the Shek don't bother them, right? Unless you attack them. And if you attack them, they'll kill them all. And a lot of the time, a dust bandit gang walks through the middle of Squin and does the exact same thing. Oh. Person or chunk of garbage. Again, suckered. So I also managed to find a way to get living world and reactive world to kind of work together, which is neat. So there's a lot of potential for world state changes if we get to that point. We were almost at that point with Sumo Khan. I mean, Sumo Khan was just a force of nature before he got eaten alive by cannibal fish people. I guess they're not cannibals because they're fish, but you understand what I'm saying. They ate Sumo Khan. He was supposed to found a Saki empire. Oh, okay, so... Dust bandits, if they don't attack me, I'll be surprised. Ah, screw it. Let them run. I'm done chasing chickens. Too fast. Donovan Bailey. That hiver luck. I don't know. Hivers usually just explode. Oh, okay. Hold on. What do we have here? This guy looks like trouble. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of trouble. Hold on. Let's back up. Those are dust bandits. Shit. We're done for. We're done for. Sneak? Oh, can they see me? No, we're okay. Okay, so it occurs to me that they just destroyed the Hungry Bandit. This is a bandit feud. Did I just see Papa John's somewhere in there? Well, that's never a mistake. It's always intentional and it's always great. Uh-oh. Okay, no, maybe we can deal with this. Where'd he go? Did he just die? Did he just fall over and die? I think that was the Hungry Bandit that was almost massacred by the Dust Bandits, or was massacred by the Dust Bandits, and I'm pretty sure he came after me while hemorrhaging terribly internally. Oh, that was fast. Okay, we're not here to go to the bar. We are here to cheese a bit. So, if you were unaware, robotics workshops, if you sneak, you don't even have to sneak, actually. That said, this guy has come out and killed me more times than I'd like to admit. But you can rob him blind. And they've usually got pretty good stuff. So I'm going to take a bunch of these because they sell for a lot. So this isn't great. Only infrequently does he follow you out of his shop. I'm going to die. I'm not even going to sneak this time. We're just going to try and take stuff. Yeah, okay. So if you maybe don't come all the way in, you can keep on trying to take stuff. And then turn right around the corner and sell it. So this is how we're going to get our Armor King money. Because Armor King sells Hiver armor. We're kind of... Oh, don't come talk to me. We're okay. Oh, no. Oh, 51. See, this is what I'm saying. He can kill you. Especially if you're a weak, pathetic Hiver. Splint. It's kind of a splint. So always on normal speed. Don't pause steal. That's kind of my rule. My rule for me is don't steal while the game is paused. I think that's pretty lame. I mean, I say that, but I kind of did that right when I came into the game. Right when I started this playthrough. I'll leave me alone. You're terrifying. No! So it says got caught stealing, but... What? No, chill. Relax. Nobody did anything. Okay, so I had no idea they could attack you. Or that they would care? Super strange. I've never actually seen the guards come running. And I don't think they patched Kenshi, so... you can take anything off these shelves without much fuss. I cannot pick that lock, which is unfortunate. But I can take the rest of these, hopefully. If you get crazy, you can get... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's stuff right in here as well. Yeah, there's a big, huge safe here. You can rob this guy blind, and generally speaking, he will not attack you. But sometimes it happens, as you saw. He almost cut my guy's right arm off. So there's the bit of cheese. There's your free cheese intro for your solo Iron Man, if you don't already know it. We're gonna go right next door and sell everybody for top dollar. Sell everything. Now the problem is that the vendors run out of money pretty quick. Perfect. Okay, so we just got 38,000 cats. Oh wait, I might even be able to get a little bit more here. Can this guy afford this? No. So there's a problem, is that you end up stealing more than you can sell. 38,000 cats, well, it sounds like a lot. It's not a ton for armor necessarily from the Armor King, but we're gonna go try. We're gonna go try and get ourselves some Hiver armor from the Armor King. Now, the other issue here is that we're a Hiver, right? Okay? And the Holy Nation treats Hivers like skeletons, which means they kill them on sight. There's a huge possibility that King here just gets demolished by the Holy Nation, which happened in my last playthrough. Who are these dudes? Escape servants. They're pretty tough, probably. I'm not sure I can destroy them just yet. We are going for martial artists here, so I kind of have to follow a certain path. It means that I need to grab the best armor that I can, right, for King. And then I need to train up his skills against groups and groups of, you know, starving people, dust bandits, etc., etc. I'm going to try to take a measured approach to this solo Iron Man, so that anybody who watches can follow the exact steps in this series, provided it becomes a series, and be successful in their own solo Iron Man. Because honestly, Endgame is kind of, you know, the world's your oyster. Holy snickerdoodles. So the reason these guys didn't see me is because there's a dust storm, and all of them have zero protection, just like myself. So it absolutely destroys their visibility. Which mods am I running? Basically all the exact same ones as SumoCon. And there's a Steam list. I put together a mod list on Steam. The only extra mod I'm running is that weird map one. It's on one of the SumoCon videos, Alisanti, but if we gain some traction, and kind of like I said in the description, by traction I mean if King survives this first kind of playthrough, then I will post the mod list that I'm using, including the shader, which is Rano's Reshade. I might even take a pause here in a few minutes and put the mod list up on the screen. Thanks for the response. What? No, bring it on. Let's get conversational. Everybody's hanging out, especially. If you have questions, now's the time. That's what I'm here to do, is answer them. Okay, so we're taking a big risk right now. This is a holy nation. Mine. I shouldn't be walking this close to the entrance. I'm kind of taking this a little willy-nilly. I think I should go up. Okran's Pride is rough. We're gonna go this way. If these guys start chasing me, I'm done for. Oh, holy snickerdoodles. Okay, we're going in. We are going in. Okay, we're in Holy Nation territory and we're a hiver. If this goes south, it goes south extremely quickly, and they're very high level. Usually they're, if it's an Inquisitor, no, it's just a High Paladin. I mean, High Paladin is still a very kind of high level enemy. What's he doing? Do you think they're coming this way? What are they doing? I can't get down here. There's no way I can get down here. There's no way. Okay, we're gonna hope that they're headed past, and we can slip by. How did King become hiveless? Ooh, that's a good question. I think now's a great time to kind of develop King's story. Well, I'd say, so first off, he's a hive prince, right? He's named himself King. So maybe he challenged a hive prince, another hive prince. Maybe he challenged the king, the hiver king in the southern hive. Maybe he got beat out. I don't think he challenged the southern hive. That doesn't track, right? Because they're all purple. Who's this guy? Who's this? Who are we doing? Oh, mercenaries. No big deal. We're gaining stealth here. So let's hash this out. I'll also take suggestions because it'll help me kind of narrate the story and determine the direction. I like to think Hive maybe, or King maybe became hiveless because he lost a challenge. I mean, he's a fairly large hiver. I don't know if you've I haven't really maybe shown his scale compared to some Greenlanders and other things. We'll see it as he starts to fight more, but he's a fairly large hiver, but maybe he kind of took his size for granted. Maybe this is kind of going to be like a humbling experience for him. But because he lost, now he's got to find his way. Maybe he's got to find his way to the top again, but he's not accepted in hive society. So how do you get to the top in kind of this Greenlander, you know, Shek, Ashlander society, this United Cities society? I think you do that by knocking off all the big players. I think this guy's got a hungry attitude. He wants to fight his way to the top, not only to prove to himself, but to prove to absolutely everybody that he is king. He named himself king because he didn't think Hive Prince was good enough. So we're kind of snaking our way between Paladin armies right now. Global population, again, 3.5. Listen, you don't want this smoke. Yeah, keep running. Is there a way? Okay, so that's bad teeth. We need to get up past Blister Hill. I think I have enough. I think I have enough money, kind of try and blow past Blister Hill to get to the Armor King, so we can get some Hiver armor. That's kind of the ideal situation. Not great. Not great. Lot of Holy Nation dudes. We're done. I'm done. He's dead. We're so dead. Who's up here? More Holy Nation. I'm dead. Run! No, no, no. Super dead. Super dead. Okay. We're going for it, Blister Hill. Let's go, River. Run past him. Don't be scared. Not good, not good. If there's... Oh my goodness. So many Holy Nation dudes. If there's an Inquisitor amongst any of these groups, I'm done for. Absolutely what not to do in your solo Ironman. Don't. We're autopathing. Let's just... We're autopathing. Don't, no judgments. Army of hungry people to the rescue! Oh my... Okay, hold on. Can we just go watch the massacre just for a second? Also, don't do this. Don't follow action. But all the Holy Nation dudes that were... Oh no, never mind. It's just hungry people. They're massing like ants. Run away! Re-education time. Ooh. You know what to do. Shout, scream, or message if I'm about to die. That qualifies. The music? Honestly, I wish somebody would take the Kenshi soundtrack and remix it to just be awesome. Kind of like an epic version. Dextrose, you don't have to be so taciturn. You know, you don't have to sum it up so aggressively. Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? There's the graphics flip for you. Am I almost at the river? Holy smokes. Oh man, yeah. If we got to Rebirth actually I mean, odds are high. Odds are high. Let's be real. Odds are high. If we got to Rebirth with all his limbs, King could become a monster. I would stream it just to kick back and chit chat, you know, because it would be aggressively boring. Basically, all you do once you're in Rebirth, in case anybody watching does not know, is pick your shackles. Try not to get beaten. Well, try not to lose a limb. Getting beaten half to death is kind of part of the process. But try not to lose a limb in that process, and carry your shackles around in your inventory, and you will not go wrong. Like you'll walk out of Rebirth with 98 strength. Just put the game on 3 times speed once you're full of shackles, and it takes care of itself. It's an awesome way to start a character if you want to, you know, kind of come out of the gate with 60, 70 toughness and 100 strength. And then it's even cooler if kind of while you're doing it, you organize a breakout by befriending every prisoner there. Or as many as you can. So I'm just trying to avoid this little patrol here. Oh, is this the banger? Okay, it's on max speed, so rough. We'll get faster at swimming as he gets better at swimming. Getting imprisoned early is an advantage. I mean, sometimes it can be, but sometimes it can't be, right? Like, I've lost my limb. I've stuck it out, too. Losing your limb can also be an advantage because literally nobody can see you. You become invisible. And, yeah, you can just crawl your way out. But it's brutal. I think this is the one that pretends to be the banger. You might be right. It doesn't feel bangerish enough. This is as fast as we can go. I wouldn't do this to you guys if I didn't have to. If somebody out there wants to make a mod, make a faster swimming mod because there is no value, okay? Well, you know what? Never mind. I retract that statement. I can't tell you how many times the swimming speed your character has gotten me killed because iron spiders and murder drafts can just, like, bite you from the bottom. And blood spiders. Oh. I think it's because I never put on that blood spider damage distance mod. There's just no way I'm doing that. I think they are acting as intended. I think stealth is a super viable and should be allowable, but I would love a mod that disabled assassination. I mean, I say that, but you know what? That's kind of selfish. I would love that mod for other people. I don't use assassination. That is a tough series of words to say together. I don't use assassination ever because it's basically cheating. But stealth is awesome because I've had 100 stealth and been seen. Right, it's entirely determined by how injured you are, how much it's crazy. I really love the stealth mechanic. I've tried it on extremely high end, late game characters, and they have been just absolutely destroyed. So, but assassination is lame. Somebody actually used to watch the stream and made me a mod. It was a guy. It was a guy in a dog start, except the dog was the mountain dog, the junkyard dog. You know what I'm trying to. We all know what I'm trying to get at here, right? The awesome version of the bone dog. So we're hoping with this money that we can get a Hiver piece of armor. So we're also hoping that the Armor King has a piece of Hiver armor. Yeah, there's a special type of bone dog. I can't think of what it's called right now for no reason at all. But you find it near Morn. Oh, it'll come to me. Okay. Hiver armor, let's go. Ooh, I can actually also wear coats. This is tough. Black and chain hive shirt. Hiver chain shirt. Or do we go for kind of a hive vest? There's no negatives here. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. I never play hivers. This black and chain hive shirt. Okay, what's this say to us? 1229.60. And this is 2133.50 for a fraction of the price. I think we go with the leatherwork. The leather hive vest masterwork, sorry. Okay. Now, where else can we go here? Can he wear this stuff? I don't even know what hivers can wear. Please tell him it's actually really good if we can jam it on his skull. Oh, we can. Okay. There's prospects here. Holy smokes, we have 14,000 cats left. And the potential for a masterwork grade dust coat. I don't have enough money. Okay, 16,256. What do we need? This is 280. Oh, we're good. Oh no, fencing chance 22. Dextrose, thank you. Boneyard Wolves. That's what I'm thinking of. There was a fellow who used to watch the stream quite regularly when I was on Twitch, and he made a guy with a dog start that had a Boneyard Wolf instead of a normal bone dog. I really want to try and sell this, but I don't think I will be successful. So we need, what do we need here? We need 16,256. We're so close. Oh, I can't. We're good. Never do this. Do not sell all of your valuable health and repair. Hold on, how much money do I have? 517. What does he want for A first aid kit, 245. Okay, we got that back at least. And we have 272. What does he want for the... okay, we got the splint kit and the first aid kit. We're going to call this a win. Because I have a masterwork hive vest, masterwork police helmet, and masterwork dust coat. All they can cut off now is my legs. Okay, where to now? We're at the drowned ruins. I say we make our way. I say we make our way towards the floodlands and run like we've never run before. Let the intrusive voices win. Dextrose, you got me thinking about pizza right now. Might be a pizza night, you know? Oof, water. This shader and fast isn't great. Alisanti, why did you leave Twitch? I don't know, actually. You know, I really wanted to get into, so I don't know if anybody knows this, but like what's YouTube Live now or whatever used to just be YouTube/gaming. And it was one of my favorite streaming platforms, but I didn't have the means to stream at the time. And I used to follow this guy who played a zombie game. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember what it's called. I used to follow this guy that played a zombie game and spoke with a thick Indian accent, and he was hilarious. And I really wanted to get into streaming on YouTube at that time, but I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a computer to manage it, I didn't have the money, period. And so I ended up streaming on Twitch years later. But as soon as YouTube kind of Live came out, I really ended up enjoying streaming on YouTube way more than Twitch. Honestly, it's the community, it's the people, it's you guys. Honestly, it's you guys. You guys are engaging, you talk, you ask questions, you hang out, and you're all polite and you're all cool. On Twitch, really strange people spend their time. I don't know if it's a community thing, if it's I have no idea what it is, but YouTube's just way more chill, way more enjoyable. And Dextrose has been through it all. Yeah. I know you're really abusing that dabbing emote. There has got to be something that lets us have more YouTube emotes, Dextrose. Top stream highlights. Okay, so listen, our next stop, we're weak. We're weak right now, and I don't have pants. I should have gotten pants, but we didn't have enough money. We didn't steal enough stuff. There's absolutely no chance we make it through the Hidden Forest or the Arm of Okran. There's a huge war going on, and we're going to get swept up in it. Instead, I chose to risk the floodlands. And now we're going to head down towards the foglands to try and avoid the Holy Nation. It's in my top 15 worst ideas in a solo Ironman. There you go. There you go, Dextrose. There's a YouTube. There's a YouTube emote. With a house roof. This isn't gonna be great. So we have very little martial arts, terrible toughness, is a hiver. Yeah, there have been worse starts for sure. This isn't great. Okay. Hold up. Slow down. You don't want this smoke. Oh, I'm gonna get eaten. I'm out of here. Is this a high paladin? It is. I kind of want to hug this guy a little bit. No, get away from me. You're all so fast. Run back to the paladin. Oh no, they're gonna hit me. They're gonna hit me. Okay, where do we run? That's a waypoint. That's a way station. We're safe there. Run away! Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. No. This could be it. Come on. No, we're putting it in slow motion for sure. I'm turning this off. I don't need this. This will just stress me out. Saved by the dogs. Oh my god, yes, I'm a friend of nature. That was great. This is why I play this game. Let's hope this is a an outpost. Waypoint? Way station. Honestly, all we need to kind of finish this guy's armor loadout is samurai pants. Masterwork or even high grade. That's all we need. So, having said that, where do we grab those? I know I said we shouldn't go there earlier, but I think we try and head up towards World's End, like towards Bast. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of high paladins. Oh, this isn't great. What is this? Who owns this? Holy military base? See, and here I thought it was a way station. Okay, so we're gonna head up towards Bast. This is probably not gonna be great, and if that's a Holy Nation caravan guards. Nobody seemed to notice that I was not a hiver. I wonder if the helmet has anything to do with it. I don't think so. I don't think I'm disguised. Oh, gosh. I don't think I'm disguised at all. It says disguise none, so that just might have been luck. Or a dust storm. I watched the stress leave your face as those dogs. Yeah, I am invested, okay? I almost never play hivers, so we're really trying here. Okay, so we are headed towards Bast. If I zoom in here, this map is pretty sweet. It looks like it kind of dots the roadways. So I imagine if I auto-click here on the map, it's going to make me run through Blister Hill. Now, I'm pretty sure I've done that once already without much danger. So we may as well try it again. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click that, and I'm going to do... Hold on, we're just going to see who these people are. Mercenaries, no big deal. I'll be right back. Oh, and I'll do this too. Boop. I made it back. Okay. Sumo Khan one-shotting the skimmer. I don't know if you remember how crazy I got. That honestly, I still remember that. Like, I think about that. I was certain he was dead. Sumo Khan was one of the most fun solo Ironman playthroughs I've ever had. It's in my top 3. It's in my top 3. Oh, not great. Wait, is he hurt? Do we think he's hurt? He's not hurt at all. Well, I thought I swirled. Did I not swirl? This is a problem. That looks like an Inquisitor. So remember what I said. The only person I probably can't outrun is an Inquisitor. That is certainly an Inquisitor. How do we get lighter? I maybe kind of hope. Nope. Oh, this isn't great. This is not great. Opposite of great. 7 kgs. Let's get rid of those. How is that? How are we not later? 1 kg? If he hits me, game over. There's no rebirth happening. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna just explode. I took off all my gear. We have a beast that needs taming. Stop him. That's how I imagine every Inquisitor sounds. Or in French. This game does look pretty crispy, though. If you're watching on... Obviously, you're watching on... I was just about to say, if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching, go to your settings bar and make sure you're on 1660 by 2440. Holy shit! He's examining me in a way that is uncomfortable. Don't you do it. Do not do it. Look at this. Keep going. Keep going. We're so close. Where was I headed? Okay, what if I drop the bag? No. What if I drop the bag? Again, if you're just showing up, if you haven't seen this before, stop chanting Rebirth. If you need to mark a waypoint, you can sling a building, confirm it, not build it, and it gives you an outpost, and you can write backpack and things like that. So what I'm gonna do here while we're paused is ditch this backpack, and if you look at your map, what would normally be an outpost marker is a backpack marker. Just don't run too far away. Oh no, he's in front of me. Oh, my stomach. What? Did that man just warp? Okay. There's no way. I'm done. I say we run into Rebirth. Dumbest ideas. Reason being, here's my reasoning, okay? If they don't kill me with the next hit, if I run to Rebirth, I get to live in Rebirth, right? Because they're going to capture me and put me in a pen. I don't have a med kit. You're totally right. Let's rely on that notorious hiver toughness. We're going to run to Rebirth. And hope we survive. I think it's our best chance. Holy snickerdoodles. Okay, so while you're planning your strategic avoidance or getaway, make an effort not to throw out your med kits. It's prisoner arc. I like your enthusiasm. Have I ever played Noida? Jump over the fence yourself. Nailed it. Alisanti, Noida. Noida is that kind of we'll call it 16-bit wizard game, side scroller. Almost you dig down, you go down further and further. Yes, I played Noida. It's a roguelike in that if you die, you restart right at the beginning. It's an awesome game. I don't know if this is gonna work. This could be the end of the playthrough, guys. And if that happens, I mean, King has a plan, okay? And that's to get strong and able. So we're gonna run right past this guy who's clearly trying to spear check us. Never mind. He's got more important things to do than stop the evil stick man from invading his camp. Hello, gentlemen. You're not welcome here, Dark Beast. Is this game broken? Somebody arrest me. Hello, friends. Fixed it. Let's go. Down, 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 down. I have to get near the cages. He's taking the scenic route to get further into Rebirth. But I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for the direction this playthrough is taken. Apparently, if somebody in chat, Dextros, just says Rebirth enough times, it's where your game is gonna end up. Banger. This is the banger. We found it. It actually occurs to me that none of these guys have been able to chase me. So I don't necessarily have to run into Rebirth and commit myself to automated slavery. I wonder if I can make it to Mongrel. I kind of want the Rebirth arc for this guy though, but why is nobody attacking me? Like, I'm a hiver standing in front of the Holy Nation. There aren't that many mods. It doesn't alter the game. I have no game altering mod. There's zero enslaving happening at the moment. I wonder if we just kind of stumbled onto an odd bug. It seemed like the gate guards hated hivers, but the internal guards don't care. Okay, look, I'm gonna throw a quick save here. This is just in case the game crashes because I don't know what's going on. I say we try and fight a guard. That's where I'm at. Okay, we're doing it. I don't. Fingers crossed. Oh, big hits. Big hits. Just knocked me out. Quick. Oh, no. Heal me. Please heal me. Okay, King has been enslaved. We're fine with this. This was part of the plan. Don't chop my chest off. All right, so we're just following suggestions here. Let's get enslaved. Let's become a Rebirth prisoner. And hopefully he gets some work sometime soon here. Because occasionally you sit in these cages for a while. And if that's the case, we're going to try and run. I also have to find my gear. I probably should have paid attention to where my gear went. We're on max speed. Hopefully by morning, they've got him out. and doing some work, because the faster... Oh, actually, I'm going to take his shackles off right now. I kind of didn't want to do this because I'm worried that it will break the game in some weird way. Honestly, Kenshi, very easy to break. Can I not do this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you're playing a Rebirth kind of start, I think it's slavery start. If you're playing a Rebirth start, this is what you do. You pick your shackles and you put them in your inventory. They're 20 kilograms each. And then you can work your lock picking up by picking your cage. And once you're fully healed, every single time you're fully healed, you take the opportunity to try and fight a prisoner or a guard. Just pick one and just fight them. Now, there's also a lot of opportunity here to sneak around in the prison, right? So, let's escape. Let's start sneaking. We're going to put it on kind of normal speed just so I don't mess this up. I mean, I'm probably going to mess it up. He's going to get beaten half to death. But there's a lot of opportunity to steal food, to keep yourself... To kind of keep yourself fed and strong. Shit. Attack. I have a martial arts bonus inside, sir. Please don't cut my... Oh, I'm bleeding inside my chest. Oh no, they're not healing me. So that's another thing. I've run into a couple instances where if you fight the guards too frequently, they just won't heal you. And I think it's not that they won't heal you. I think it's that the guards available have run out of first aid. Because if you spend too much time in Rebirth, for instance... Nope. Obedient slave. He's just running back to a cage or to do something. If you run away too many times or pick too many fights, the guards run out of healing. And so then if you get beaten too badly, they can't do anything. They won't even run to your rescue because they have no bandages left. This is actually sweet. I'm really glad that this initial playthrough is ended in Rebirth and he's okay. Oh, this is actually awesome. Okay, so they care enough to keep on shackling me. So at some point, they're going to let me out for work. And then it becomes an automated strength factory, right? Because you're so overburdened. And if you kind of start a rebellion, you know, a little bit, talking to other prisoners, unlocking their cells, you can force the guards to kill somebody. And then you can carry them around on your shoulder, which increases your strength gain. I think you're right. I should free that guy in the cage. My leg. Oh God. No, my leg's gone. This is worst case scenario. Or best case. It's gonna be a hell of a crawl. That was a terrible idea. We get through this, all 2,872 seconds of it. This is going to be a great... No, honestly, I can feel it. This is going to be a great playthrough. This is going to be a great playthrough. We're going to get out of here. We're going to escape this hell. We're going to end up as more machine than man. More machine than bug. But it's going to be awesome. I hope we get out of Rebirth in a reasonable amount of time and I don't go crazy. Our future allies in our escape plan. We've become locksmith adepts in the intervening hours. Now, despite our amputation, we're gonna free our compatriots, fellow prisoners, and make our escape as they try and make theirs invisible because we're a leg short and they're all a leg up. What are we sitting at here? 2,000 seconds counting down. This is brutal. I don't think I've ever been knocked out this badly. Hivers are just terribly weak. Tons of time. I'll be right back. I can't believe there's still 1,200 seconds left. This is rough. This is rough. It's also one of the downsides of solo Ironman playthroughs, is that you're not afforded a lot of opportunity to do stuff if your character's down. Come on. So close. So close. I usually do chores while my character is knocked out. Yeah, I mean, I could run off and do some chores. I'd rather chit-chat. How to be efficient with a Kenshi addiction. I feel that though. When this game first came out, holy smokes, I played it a lot. Oh no, Dextrose, come on. When does music ever play this frequently in Kenshi? It's absolutely the Kenshi soundtrack. Rippled. Okay, we've made it. Unlocking the shackles. We're still carrying them, okay? Escape is not an excuse. Free. We are starting to unlock shackles. We're starting to pick locks. We're starting the rebellion. And becoming an expert locksmith. Short stream. You guys are wild. Nobody needs that in their lives. We're trying to start a prison break here. And they think that they're safe. But really, boom. I'm the only safe one. The mission hasn't changed. We're looking for leggings and bast. Okay, we're gonna have to do it incrementally. Shit. Oh no. Please not the other leg. How many chore streams have you seen? Watch me clean my house. I'd have to, like, what would I do? Hold a GoPro mount between my butt cheeks? Like, how would I have a camera follow me around my house while I clean? Shit. That left leg's coming off. They're gonna run out of bandages. I feel it. Oh, there it is. This should make us better at sneaking, at the very least. And we only have 37 cats. I don't see how this can go wrong. We're crippled, but awake. Okay. Nope, he is unconscious because his chest is bleeding from the inside. I'm not sure how I feel about this playthrough. I told you, the main concern in Rebirth is losing limbs. Once you lose limbs, ugh. It gets you every time. Come on with the coma. We have to wait till his chest gets better. I actually don't know how this one is going to turn out. I have no predictions. If I can't get out with both legs missing, then I can't get out. Okay, hold on. We have some distractions here. We just have to get out of our coma. Come on. Okay, he's... Oh, we have... Oh, come on. We have more prisoners trying to rally here. Yep, we're out. We're out. We're getting out of here. No, we need to get normal speed. It doesn't matter, but I'll take off these shackles. And because I'm crawling, I can carry as much as I want. So we're gonna get a ton of strength gains out of this. Come on! Leave me alone. They're probably locking my cage and my... throwing it, yeah, new shackles. How much was in the backpack? It was all the armor. It was just all the expensive armor from the Armor King that was in the backpack. I should probably try and make my way back there. If I'm crawling anyways, I might as well. Yeah, let's try this. Let's get out of here. Go back to sleep. We're gonna make an attempt at escape here. And then that's it for the stream. But I'm pretty excited to try. I know I can get this character out of here. I know I can get this character out of here. So I'm pretty interested in continuing to play him. Don't. Okay, we don't. Shh. Don't see me. Unseen. I'm invisible. Shit. There's no crawling faster, right? Like, there's no way I crawl faster, so. We just need to free as many people as we can to create distractions. if they follow us, more is the better. Oh shit, he ran early. Can't handle the early runners, not if we're crawling. And last one. Okay. We're crawling. We're going right for Bast. I'm just clicking it. No, we can't. We can't. It won't work. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're leaving. No, they just picked me up and put me away. I'm picking neighboring locks. We're getting out of here. Yeah, no kidding. Like, they just... Come on. You just hit me? You hit me. I think we're done for. This is going to be an interesting escape. That's for certain. Oof. So the game's acting a bit weird. All these prisoners are standing outside their cages, but they're not doing anything. I wonder. So I've got reactive world and living world both turned on. So if I'm not sneaking, I'm just crawling around. Let's not be crazy. Let's just maybe try and crawl the Bast. No sneaky. No sneaky. Let's just go. Let's just leave. Let's... Escapee, grab him. It's not a stealth training anything. We're actually just leaving. I think they realize maybe at this point. I mean, they've been guards for Rebirth for so long. I think they can identify maybe a non-contributor when they see one. It's not like this guy can swing a pickaxe meaningfully. So we're not even going to try and sneak out. We're just going to crawl out. Crawl to the front door. That's terrible. Oh, man. Just no. Oh, no. Somebody picked me up. Come on. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here. Nighttime. Nighttime when they're shit. No, they hurt you if you try and sneak. Okay, so this is kind of what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. He's definitely dead. Nobody remembers he exists. None of the guards. None of his fellow prisoners. Nobody cares. They're all tied to posts. And I don't think he'll make the afternoon. We'll wait to find out, but I mean, if I were to guess, I think this is the end. Stomach is negative 53. It only has until negative 80 because he's a pathetically weak hiver. Don't worry. This stream was so enjoyable that I think I'm going to try a Holy Nation playthrough next. Because I am certain that this dude is dead. Oh my goodness, they healed him. Okay, so King has survived. We just crested 2 hours a couple minutes ago. I think he has real potential to escape Rebirth, despite his lack of legs. I think we just need to wait till nighttime and, you know, raise his stealth just a little bit. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks everybody for checking this video out later. The beginning of solo Ironman games aren't the most exciting, but they build and eventually you get attached to the character. So I hope to see everybody back and checking out the adventures of King. Thanks for hanging out. It was great to see everybody back, and take it easy.